TMZ/Getty Composite. Multiple comedians now have way less comedy albums on Spotify than they did last month, all because the streaming giant doesn't want to fork over extra royalties they're asking for. Spotify yanked several albums from dozens of high-profile comedians, including folks like Kevin Hart, John Mulaney, Tiffany Haddish, among many others, just before Thanksgiving, and did so because they had reached an impasse over this issue, this according to the Wall Street Journal. A push for royalty payments on comedic material has sidelined the work of Jim Gaffigan, John Mulaney and hundreds of other comedians on Spotify. https://t.co/4fger703g. The Wall Street Journal, at Wall Street Journal, December 4, 2021 at Wall Street Journal. The problem, apparently, a ton of these comics have teamed up with an org called Spoken Giants, which has been reaching out to companies like Spotify, YouTube, SiriusXM, Pandora and others to demand they pay an additional chunk of change for a comedian's written joke. Basically, most comics only get paid as performers by their labels and/or distributors, as opposed to being able to double dip as composers/writers of the works as well, like songwriters do. That's what Spoken Giants is fighting for, but Spotify won't play ball. Spotify. Unclear how many albums they've taken down in total, but it looks like it's quite a bit, because the above-mentioned comics' Spotify pages look pretty bare, especially TH, who doesn't have a single comedy album on her profile anymore, only one-off singles. The criteria for which albums stay and which don't isn't exactly laid out either, but in any case, SG is pissed on behalf of the comedians, none of whom appear to have personally spoken out about this, BTW, telling Wall Street Journal, Spotify hurt their bottom line with the move. Hey, at Spotify, comedians with Spoken Giants want you back. But with fair compensation for their writing. #standup on Spotify. pic.twitter.com/awki0z. Spoken Giants, at Spoken Giants, December 3, 2021 at Spoken Giants. Meanwhile, Spotify says, Spotify has paid significant amounts of money for the content in question, and would love to continue to do so. They add, however, given that Spoken Giants is disputing what rights various licensors have, it's imperative that the labels that distribute this content, Spotify and Spoken Giants, come together to resolve this issue to ensure this content remains available to fans around the globe.